So how much salad do we want?
I don't know. For me and you, and whatever measly amounts we can get the kids to eat.
Yeah, but for them you can't put onion though.
Yeah, I know.
Especially for Alex. Nicola is okay with onion, right?
I don't know actually.
It's a side
raw onion.
It's a side thing. It's like, is this enough or do you want more?
I think that's enough.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, if you need more, just pick it up later, yeah? Good morning. Well, midday kind of. My plan for today was to take you for a walk to the village. I was going to go to the local shop and buy something. But no, I'm not going to do that today. And Mario asked me if I can go pick up Alex from school now. So I'm going to leave soon. But I did want to show you what I'm wearing, because as I'm unraveling that jumper that you saw out of handspun that I was not wearing often, and reusing the yarn, I was going through some other ones of my sweaters that I made to see that I'm not wearing, and I found this one, and I was thinking a couple of days ago, I was like, oh, I really don't wear this thing. However, today the weather is like that it's warm. It's too warm for a proper jumper, but it's kind of, you know, you need that extra layer. And I put this on and I thought, like, okay, that's why I made it, and that's why I have it in my wardrobe. And it's a cocoon. It's not a pattern, although you can find some similar ones. I kind of winged it, that I made, that I knitted, I don't know when it was, 2 years ago, I think. So I knitted it. This part is my handspun yarn done in a brioche stitch, and the sleeves and the collar that goes all around, which was done in ribbing, that's black drop snort. And the construction is very interesting. If I have time, I'm going to tell you about it, but definitely not now. But I just wanted to tell you that this is perfect. I thought that, you know, because I don't normally wear it, I was like, oh, what do I do with that? You know, I like the garment, but do I really keep it in my wardrobe, or what do I do? However, today proved me that this definitely has a space in my collection, in my wardrobe, and it's like a perfect thing to wear today. Perfect. So I just wanted to show you that before I go pick up Alex. Oh, it's actually really hot in the car for the jumper. It's okay. We'll take it off for now and then use it in the afternoon. Let's go.
With the headlines, I'm Richard Foster. The Kremlin says it'll wait to be briefed.
But even with nothing on it, I made you look.
I'm looking out from my window. Sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone.
Play Take Me to Church by Hosier on Spotify.
Don't make a sound when I shut.
Take Me to Church by Hosier Shaw, playing on Spotify.
You
Wish you
don't
back
have
the
to
dog
wait
at the shrine of your
right
life. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife.
here. We can
Ooh,
spend
Adele.
all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room.
Easy on me, baby.
Marathon,
I will steal my
kids,
child.
ordering a bunch of food.
Okay, so we came to the school, and ooh, do you like my pillow that I have in the car? It actually matches the little carpets on the floor. Let me try to show you. There you go. I have those carpets on the floor as well. Well, the drive was great. It takes me about half an hour to come to his school. It was nice. I was playing music. I was singing my butt off. The camera was on, but I really don't know if I'm going to keep anything in. Well, first of all, because of my singing, and second, the copyright. Well, I don't know which one is first, which one is second. So they should be out soon, and I mean they, it's because I'm picking up Alex, and I'm also picking up daughter of our neighbor. She lives just next door, so, and they go to same school. So they're going to come soon, but until they do come, I brought a project with me. It's hat that, my God, it's so many months that I'm knitting on it, because it's my, it's really my car project. Oh, somebody's outside. I feel very awkward. I'm sure everybody does, recording while somebody's watching and you're just talking to the camera. But I brought this double layer hat that I knit in the car, and it's taking so slow because I haven't been picking up Alex from school recently, and I just keep this in the car. So this is the first layer that I did, and now I'm knitting this self-striping yarn. This is Drops Delight, but I don't think that they make this anymore. So whatever minutes I have, 5 minutes, 10 minutes I have, I'm going to continue knitting on this, and I will see you at home.
Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed. I get the wine and the corkscrew. You don't have to do one single.
The swallows are making, they're starting to make a nest behind me, so we might hear some chirping in the background. I'm not recording them yet, because they kind of just come for a second to leave a bit of branches and soil, whatever they bring, and they leave, so it's hard for me to catch them in that moment. But I see them keep on going back and forth, and I see some mess on the table, on the console behind me. So if you hear chirping, it's that, but it's a good thing. I finished, well, no, I didn't finish. I'm going to finish today. These socks that I told you I'm going to put on the website for sale. So the first tube is done. And now I finished the second tube. I just need to do the toe on it. And these are the socks that exactly like this, that I showed a few videos ago, and I told you I'm going to make another pair that this is my size, and I told you I'm going to make another pair in the form of a tube, and that I'm going to put it on the website in case you guys want. And then, but what I need you to do is, sorry, I'm not crying, it's just whenever I put makeup on, not whenever, it's getting better now, but my eyes often start tearing, even though I use this hypoallergenic makeup and stuff, but my left eye especially kind of starts tearing. Back to the socks. So they're going to be, by the time this video finishes, uploads, this pair of socks is going to be on the website. What I need you to do is that if there is an option to leave a message when you buy, if you want to buy it, I need you to give me the length of your foot from the toe to the heel, so I know where to cut in the heel, so I can make it for your size. If there is not a place where you can send a message, because I didn't test that yet, I'm going to see your email. Leave me your email, and I'm going to contact you, or you can send me an email. I'm going to leave my email in the description, and then just tell me the length of the foot. But do look for the description if there is, because that would make it easier for me, and also it would help me to know whether it exists at all on the website for the future. But that's not what I wanted to talk about today. There was a change of plan, and let me get comfortable, however comfortable I can get, sitting on the chair like this, on the armrest of the chair. There was a bit of change of plan. I was going to, for today, to show you the construction of that cocoon cardigan that I was wearing yesterday. I'll do that in the next video. Maybe I'll just make like a short video just to explain to you how the construction is, in case you want to make it, because it's not difficult, and I didn't use a pattern, so I think you can make it by yourselves as well. But I'm not going to do that today. The reason why there is a change of plan is because something nice happened, I guess, yesterday. Well, basically I was looking through the footage of me going to pick up Alex from school, And because I had the camera on, I usually sing and dance in the car all the time. I had the footage on and I was singing my butt off, and and I was thinking, oh, do I include that? Do I not? And I showed it to Alex. Actually, I did include in the end, like small sections, but I showed it to Alex, and he goes, even though I'm not a great singer, I'm not a bad singer, but I'm not a good singer. You have some people like my husband that he can take a song and just sing it and it sounds great. I'm not a bad singer, but I'm not great. So so I showed to Alex the footage, and he told me something. He goes, "That's so nice, Mom. Now they get to see the side of you that we get to see." And that made me smile, and it made me think. It made me think quite a bit, actually. The whole evening I was thinking about it. Because it's true, as much as I try to keep this channel real, and I do, I often talk about issues that bother me, and I don't stage things, but even that, I can't say that, because how real can it really be? I mean, when you pick up a camera, as much as I try to keep it real, like for example, if I'm recording a B-roll, right, of my cat, and one of the kids is raging in the background because he lost in a video game. Well, I'm not really going to include that audio, am I? I'm going to kind of mute that audio and put the music over it, and then all of a sudden the scene becomes serene with the nice music, whereas in reality there was actually chaos in the house. Or if I'm arguing with Mario, that's not going to go on video. But you know what? To knock on wood, I actually don't argue with Mario often. In fact, I don't want to jinx it. Now that I said it now, I'm afraid that I said it, because sometimes oh, am I going to jinx it when I say something or not? But I'm happy to say we rarely argue. We did in the very beginning of our relationship, a long time ago. We argued a lot, but not anymore. And yeah, one time Alex asked him, he goes, Dad, who's your best friend? And I was there, and I was listening, and I was waiting to see who his best friend is, because he has a few friends that he hangs out with. And he said, your mom. And I was just listening. I mean, yes, it made me feel very good. But he told him, he goes, I know that I can come to her with whatever I have, and that she will always have my best interest at stake, and that she will tell me things like, whether it's like tough love or gentleness or whatever it is, but that she always has my best interest at stake, and that I can always talk to her. And that made me feel so good, because that was a conversation between the two of them. I just overheard. It was not, like something that he told me to my face. And so, as I said, knock on wood, I don't want to jinx it. But that's derailing, but not also derailing. It's kind of about this topic that I want to talk about. So by Alex saying, he goes, oh, they get to see this other side of you that we get to see. And I was thinking, how real are really these channels? And yes, we can keep them real, and I try to keep it real as much as we can. But I did realize that there are certain aspects of me that I don't necessarily easily share, and they are the goofy and very happy aspects. So sometimes I will talk about the issues or the problems that I have, not often, but occasionally I will, and kind of put everything put together, when I'm showing you my making. But I found, after Alex told me that, I remembered that I had a folder on my computer that I named dancing. And I went into that folder and I went throughout, different videos. And it's like over the years, for the past, ever since I started recording these videos, and it's usually that they record me, Mario or the kids, that they record me and I don't really see it. I don't know that they're recording me and they catch me off guard. It's like they see me dancing, because I dance all the time. Ever since I was a kid, I was constantly dancing. My brother-in-law, my sister's husband, like when he met me when I was 18. He was saying, what is this? He would come to our house and I would be doing ballet around the house. It's just a constant thing and it never stopped. And that part, somehow, whenever I have the footage, even though I think I showed you twice when I was dancing, but that part always, whenever I have some footage, I kind of don't include it in the videos. I put it in that folder and just kind of like stash it away. And that also has to do with like, ooh, what is this channel? You know, I didn't make any notes for this. I'm just kind of thinking out loud. So let's see how we go. What is this channel really about? You know, is it knitting? Is it painting? Is it gardening? Is it... But then the channel is called The Republic of Me, and that was not meant to be of me, because I got that name, I got actually the domain name years ago, years before I had this channel. And I wanted to make a brand, and based on the definition of the Republic, I wanted to create a brand that it kind of encompasses everybody and whatever their intricate, not intricate, but different interests are. And ooh, is this my family coming back? Okay, so my family is coming back. I'm going to pause now and come back when I tell them to be quiet. No, it was not them. But I want to wrap it up before they come, so they don't interrupt us. So this channel really was. Somebody asked me, I have in the kind of, I have the whole archive of questions that I still need to answer. And I'm paraphrasing the question now, but it goes something like this. What do I think about the titles of knitter, spinner, YouTuber, or... I don't have a problem with the titles, but the thing is that we are more than one thing. And this is the problem with this channel as far as algorithms are concerned. YouTube doesn't know where to put me, because I'm not focusing only on knitting or fiber arts. I'm not focusing only on garden or on blogging. So they don't really know where to put me. So people who like blogs but they don't like knitting or gardening, you know, they're so it has to be like a really strange, not strange, but particular group of people that will like this channel, that kind of have similar interests as me, or that they don't mind watching the parts that don't concern them, that they enjoy it, whether it's just listening about something new or with the music or something like that. But I still decided to keep it like that, because that was the whole point. I don't want to focus on one thing. Because even though I don't have a problem with titles like YouTuber, knitter, spinner, or whatever, or trader, because yes, I knit, I spin, I garden, I trade, but I do all of those things, and none of those things define me, but all of them do. So going back to the name, The Republic of Me, and also what Alex told me, you know, they get to see the other side of you, the side of you that we see, made me think, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to include those videos, and so you can see the other side of me as well, that maybe occasionally you saw, because we try to, it's normal that we try to put our best foot forward. Even now, sitting outside, I know that this light is more flattering to me than when I'm sitting inside. So using the time that the weather is nice, you know, I'm choosing to sit outside. That is completely normal. But then I thought, you know what, no, we don't do this in this channel. We're not going to sanction the other sides of us that are goofy and fun and whatever else. So I'm going to make a compilation now of all those videos. Now, because of the copyrighted music, I found that if I overlay another song over it at maybe lower volume, I think it helps with the copyright, so the sound waves don't pick it up. We'll see when I edit this video. So I'm going to do that, but I'm going to kind of make the compilation of all those videos that I kind of kept aside, kept away from you, when they kind of catch me off guard when I'm dancing in my pajamas or just with the headphones on, where they cannot hear the music and they just see a crazy woman dancing in the garden or in the kitchen. But yeah, I wanted to do this video like that, and it was a little change of plan. But I think we all need this, not necessarily to see the other side of me, but I think we need to think about that. So at least I am going forward, and try not to sanction myself and not to create other folders where I'm putting things that I'm either too ashamed or whatever it is to put online for you guys to see. So I hope you're well. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this last bit. It's across, there is a few videos just across the span of a couple of years, and I will see you in a couple of days and to show you how I do the cocoon cardigan. Bye for now.
You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on, all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed.
Ready, steady, go! Foot, feet, fence, fart,
It's okay.
fetch, fire.
Like, my response time.